Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkara Tarot. Today we'll be doing your June energy. Let's see what wants to show through for you today and what's coming up in June for you. And these are general collective readings, Virgo, will not resonate with all of you out there. Please take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Virgo and send them the messages they need to hear most for the month of June. Thank you. So Virgo, let's begin your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And if you're new here, Virgo, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Oh, current energy is the devil. Why is that, Virgo? Okay. It's a bit of obsession going on here, I think. Right. And overall energy of your reading is the Hermit. So lots of deep thinking. So Spirit, I don't know, let's, you know what I'm going to do, Virgo? Before I start clarifying these cards, I'm going to take a Ganesha Oracle card. Let's see how Lord Ganesha is going to be blessing your June, and then we'll start with your reading. So Lord Ganesha, for my Virgo gang, please, a blessing for them to have a lovely month ahead. I do see lots of balance and justice coming into your life. That's your June card, the Justice card. So let's see what Lord Ganesha has to say about that. Decision. All right, it's time to make some big decisions in your life, Virgo. And I do see somebody in hermit mode trying to be, seriously kind of connect with their spirit guides or something, or just go deep within, trying to get some answers from within before they can make a decision. So let's see what these decisions are going to be about. If let me just take a couple of lines from here. I want to see what Lord Ganesha has to say about this card. 31. So that's 54. Consider all your options to make an informed choice. What exactly do you want in this situation? Are you satisfied with the way things are moving in your life? Ganesha is guiding you to know that your desires are within your sights. The odds are in your favor, Virgo. Okay, I'm not going to read the whole of it. Some of you get bored with these messages, but I did want to see what Lord Ganesha would have to say about this. All right, so let's start with the Devil card. Virgo, why is Virgo here, Spirit, with the Devil card? This is their current energy. Lack of making decisions. See, I told you, that's what Lord Ganesha also said, right? Decision, and not being able to make a decision. Now, what you're not being able to make a decision about, I don't know, because I have a beautiful Empress on the table as well. So either somebody is obsessed with somebody, or this could be your person obsessing over you. Maybe this is something to do with abundance and growth, because this is a general reading. Maybe there's something about, somebody needs to make a decision about having a baby, or somebody needs to make a decision about getting married. There is some major decision which will propel you into forward movement with abundance and growth and forward movement in your life. But that's a decision which is a tough one. So somebody is having a lot of fear making this decision, from what I feel. This is your current energy. So there's a lot of thinking going on about this. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, with the 8 of Wands, that Virgo's thinking about this? Well, I think there was some communication in the past, from what we feel. Somebody wanted to maybe get their wishes met, but came across with something or somebody which was not to their highest good, and there was a bit of blocking energy going on here. Maybe, if this was a business offer, then it wasn't good enough, or it wasn't a permanent job, or if this was a relationship, the person could have been in and out. Something was going on here, Virgo, where somebody had to kind of put their guard up after whatever information was received. So what's coming up in June then, Spirit, for Virgo? Justice. What's this Justice card? for Virgo? I think Virgo, in the month of June, if you've been stressed about making all this decision or any conflict that has happened or is happening currently, where you guys are not making up your mind regarding something, or there is competition around you, a lot of people in the mix, I think by June some kind of justice is coming into your life where you can start slowly and steadily working towards your progress now. Maybe in the past there's been a lot of indecision where you've been stressed out, overthinking, competition, lack of making a decision here, not feeling balanced. But I do see in the month of June something is happening which is going to balance things out, where once again you can start moving towards growth. So what else, Spirit, for June? Yes, your ships are coming in. I mean, I know there's been a period of waiting. Maybe you've been trying and trying, and all you've met with is a lot of resistance till now. But now I think in June you're finally reaching that place where you can take a sigh of relief and see your ships bring in all that you've been working for. What are these ships bringing in for my Virgo gang, Spirit? What's coming in for Virgo? Equal reciprocity, equal give and take. Whatever you're going to put in now, Virgo, you're going to get back. Now, finally, things are getting balanced and just. Both these cards are signifying the same thing. As much as your life was, up and down in the past, and you were stressing on that, not being able to make a decision, pulled in two different directions. Now, in the month of June, I see equal give and take. What you put in is what you get out. Your ships are coming in and you can peacefully now move to your progress. What should Virgo hold on to? Virgo, hold on to the Six of Swords feeling. If there's been conflict in your life, again, same message, right? If there's been any kind of conflict, any kind of unrest, you're leaving all that behind and you're moving to a very calm and happy space in your life. So hold on to that feeling. That's what Spirit's saying, that this is in the position of what should Virgo hold on to. Yes, because it's leading you straight to the Ten of Pentacles. Now finally all your stresses are ending and June sees you now focusing on growth, abundance, happiness and equal reciprocity. No more fighting, no more troubles. All you have to do is just continue with your, whatever you're doing and expect the best results. And also a lot of love and harmony in your life. That's beautiful. So what should Virgo let go of? Ace of Pentacles. Why should Virgo let go of the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? Oh. All right. This feeling of indecision is a feeling, will I ever reach my goal or not? This feeling that, I've been working and I've been trying, but things never really come into balance with me. I mean, I was hoping to reach the Ten of Pentacles by now, but I've only reached the 7, right? But it's coming. Spirit is saying, please hold on to this feeling because this is very, very, very much coming for you. Okay, you have to make a choice, make a decision now. Don't be up and down, don't be blindfolded, don't feel imbalanced anymore. Make a firm decision now that this is my goal. Make a vision board or something that I am now heading towards my progress. Period. Nothing can stop me now. Okay, so let go of this kind of feeling maybe dejected. This is a person who's feeling dejected, that I keep trying and I still haven't built myself up to where I want to see me. So what can be Virgo's biggest blockage? 5 of Wands. Allowing too many people in your business could be a blockage. Conflict, fighting, yes, you have to put a total end to that. Don't allow anyone to interfere in what you're doing, Virgo. I think a lot of people are interfering here. A lot of people are in your business, in your year, creating conflict and unrest. This will become a blockage. You have to put an end to that and be very firm about it. Okay? So let's take one more. 5 of Wands. Why will this become a blockage, Spirit? One more. Yes, Virgo, you have to now transform your life. This is now this cycle of your life, this chapter of your life sees you going in for forward movement here. Try and be patient. That's very important. I know some of you must be feeling impatient by now, but yes, now a big transformation is coming into your life. A huge transformation is coming into your life. So don't allow to get distracted. There could be people around you creating unnecessary rifts and competition or control or something. Try and keep peace, keep harmony, stay in balance, and yes, I see a huge transformation coming into your life now. So how do people see my Virgo now, Spirit? See, they see you being pulled in two different directions, not being able to decide. This is how your loved ones or maybe your parents or your children or your close people, your close friends see you. And that's exactly where you've been. You've been in this exact position here. This is what you're feeling. Indecisive, I don't know what to do, things are not getting balanced, and that's how people are seeing you. But now in June, all those energies can change. People are going to be shocked by the transformation that you'll be coming into. Why do people see my Virgo as the Two of Swords, Spirit? Why do people see my Virgo as the Two of Swords? See, this is how people see you, Virgo. People see you racing towards your goal. Racing, and then there's a full stop. Stuck. Then they see you racing, and then full stop. So this off and on energy is what people are noticing about you as well. Feeling stuck from moving on to your goals because of indecision. So what's Spirit's secret message for you, Virgo, now? 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. This is happiness, feeling good about yourself, having accomplished your goals. So let's see, why is that? Spirit, why is the 9 of Cups a secret message from you? For my Virgo gang? Yes, Virgo. Good, good. I'm so happy. There's lots of movement coming, first of all, in June for you. You are going to reach this level. You know how? Because a lot of people can be, like I said earlier, the blockage card. A lot of people could be around you who could want to boss over you or, fight with you or make you feel not good enough. This time you're going to hold your ground. Or you should. This is a Spirit's secret message to you. You have to keep yourself protected and say, I don't care what anyone says, I'm going to fight one more time and I'm going to win. Keep a few things to yourself if possible. Don't reveal all. Listen to your intuition. Okay? Don't allow anyone else's energy to bring you down, because that is what pulls you into confusion. The decisions now made for you should be made by you. Okay, so I'm going to take 3 cards now for your money, work and finance, and then I'll take 3 cards for love, Virgo, for you, and then we'll end the reading. So what about Virgo's money, work and finance, Spirit? 3 cards for them for June. Wow, 8 of Pentacles flew out first and foremost. And I've had that card earlier for you as well. Okay, one more. One more card, Spirit. One more. Oh, beautiful. I'm so happy for you, Virgo. This card came out earlier as well, 8 of Pentacles, right? You will continue working on your goal. Even in June, you're not going to let any distractions come in the way. You seem to be studying something. You seem to be not just working, but also gathering information to do better and better. Each time you learn or do something, you're only trying to, I think, perfect yourself. You know why? Because it's taking you straight to the 4 of Wands. This is stability. This is growth. This is, finding that place where you feel, I did it. I've secured myself. Lovely. So now let's take 3 cards for love. 3 cards for love for Virgo, Spirit. 3 cards. Oh, okay. All right, one more. Okay, so there is a possibility of a reunion here, Virgo, if you are separated from somebody, or maybe some of you have a lot of friends but a little stressed out about not finding the one as yet. Or if this is somebody you want to reunite with, maybe that hasn't happened and there's a bit of sleepless nights that you'll go through for a few days, but eventually I have the Two of Cups. So please don't give up hope here. If you're giving up hope on a reconciliation, please don't give up hope, Virgo, because your Two of Cups is available, is there, and is coming. If this is new love, you're probably going to meet this person at a social gathering or something. If this is an old love that you've been stressing about, waiting for a reunion, your perfect partner is available. This is your soulmate. Okay, I don't need to even clarify these cards because the Two of Cups is a Two of Cups. I think people who don't even know tarot understand what Two of Cups is, right? This is your perfect match made in heaven, person you've known for lifetimes. So that's all I have for you, Virgo. Till your next reading then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.